All right. And as you know, for all of our seminars, we start with a live feature. And the reason is we want everybody in the room to be grounded in what we're actually talking about. And most of us know what RCCs are, many of us don't. And that's exactly who we want to reach, to people who are not as familiar with RCCs, so we can learn from each other. And today we have with us Justin Buck, who is going to tell us about Wall Street Foundation. Justin, can you take it away and tell us what happens when people walk through the door of your RCC?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. My name's Justin Buck. I live in Little Rock, Arkansas. I'm a lifelong Arkansan. And when you walk into the doors of our Recovery Community Center, since 1982, something I can tell you that's true is there's a meeting about to start. So whether it's 6:45 on a Monday morning or 10 o'clock at night on a Friday or Saturday, there is a 12-step, a faith-based, some kind of recovery pathway, mutual aid support meeting about to start. So we have about 50 something meetings across any given week. They are free to attend. They are open to the public. And that comes from our history. Like that's the legacy of our mission since we opened in 1982. And across that time, we've moved locations once, which was tough. We've endured COVID, which was tougher. And our meeting attendance is creeping back up. But over that time, we've also evolved to meet the needs of our community. So as a recovery community center, we started probably about 4 or 5 years ago offering peer recovery support services. We started with one peer specialist. We did not know what to do with them, but we have learned well. And most of that's because our RCC is led by people with lived experience who can appreciate how powerful it is when a peer recovery support specialist or someone with lived experience in recovery connects with that person who's seeking help and navigates them to the resources that they need. Over that time, we've also launched other programs like a recovery housing program. We work with the criminal justice system. We work with treatment providers and medical providers, but we always try to get folks through the door at our recovery community center because what we want people to find is a true community of people who have shared those experiences and are working together to share that experience, strength, and hope. Because when you give it away, it multiplies. It doesn't get reduced. So you'll also find when you walk into our recovery community center in downtown Little Rock, there's someone there to greet you, no matter when you're coming in or what kind of help that you need, to listen and to get you to the person who can best help. I'm also really proud that just about every month, you're going to find us not in the doors of that RCC, but outside having some kind of event, whether that's one of our sober celebrations that's around the holiday seasons, or it's an outreach event that we're doing into our community. And finally, I want to mention, community is in the word. So we're building a robust and resilient recovery community right here where people can find what they need, but we also integrate into our home community. So about a year ago, when tornadoes ripped through the heart of Little Rock, we responded by opening the Recovery Community Center to the whole community because we had power, because we had a commercial kitchen, and we started meeting those needs and bringing people in recovery and people from our broader community together to cook meals and get 5,000 hot meals out to people who were without a home, without heat, without cooking abilities, and get 72,000 bottles of water and 300 volunteers into our community. So when you walk into the doors of our RCC, you're going to find folks who are happy to see you. And you're also going to find opportunities to walk back out those doors and be a crucial, critical part of the broader community that we live in.